Hey guys, it's Angela and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick one. We are doing this makeup look here using one palette, and yeah, I'm really excited. This is the new Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. I just got this about a week ago in the mail, and I have been using it every day since I've got it. Like, I literally haven't touched a single one of my other palettes yet. So yeah, I recently discovered that I can get a full glam look in about 10 to 15 minutes using nothing but this palette for all of my powders. So that is what we're doing today, and I wanted to show you guys the look in some better lighting. Because I feel like my bathroom lighting isn't the greatest, but I'm working on it, so stay tuned. Hopefully within the next few videos I can get some better lighting in there. And yeah, let's jump into today's video using the Tati Beauty palette for my full look. Alright, so like I said, we are doing quick tutorial. I'm already prepped my skin, and I'm gonna start with my eyes like I always do. I don't know if I want to do a glittery look today or if I want to just keep it real glowy rather than glittery. So I'll see where this takes us. But I recently purchased this palette, and I really have been enjoying it. So you can see, oh, a little bit used. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with Soothe Sequins first, and I'm just going to buff this all over my lid for the most part, but concentrating it above the crease, just like so. Do. This is like such an easy palette to use. Like, honestly, I've even just dusted this on my entire lid, put some eyeliner on, mascara, and called it a day too. So it just depends on how much you want to do. You can go as little or as a lot with this palette, and that's what I like. When I first started watching YouTube channels like regularly, that wasn't like what Nate or my brother Anthony was watching, started watching like things that I had an interest in. Tati Beauty was actually one of the first people I subscribed to. Well, Tati Westbrook, which is GlamLifeGuru. I'm gonna link her channel down below. She does more reviews than tutorials. She does do the occasional tutorial, but I wanted to learn more about makeup. And what I like about her channel is she does both drugstore and high-end. And she just doesn't hold back. She knows her shit, and if a product isn't good, she's not afraid to say, hey, this isn't good. So, you know, I like it, because you can't always trust everything, but any product I've ever purchased that she said, guys, try it, it's awesome, I have and love. An example is actually the concealer I just used, the Maybelline Age Rewind, drugstore, affordable, I really enjoy it. Another one is my Ride or Die mascara, which is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I used to use the L'Oreal mascara that came in like a gray tube with gold lettering on it, but that was the one that my mom always used. So I was like, oh, my mom's been using it for years, it's gotta be good. And then I upgraded to this mascara, and between that one and the Maybelline Total Temptation, those are my Ride or Die mascaras. Like, it just kind of depends on which look of mascara I want to go for, because the voluminous one is definitely like a thicker formula, so it's also more like, it's definitely more voluminous, but the Maybelline one is a little more feathery. So I like to go back and forth, and sometimes I mix them. So I'm just patting on Ritual in the matte shade, and I'm blending away. I wasn't sure how high I wanted to take this, so that's just kind of what I'm doing. And then I'll go back in with Soothe just a little bit and kind of blend. Oh yeah, there it goes. Blend those together for a nice transition. I'm gonna go in with Aura on my finger, and we're gonna use the sequins. Oops. A sequins color, and I'm just gonna pat this on my lid. Don't judge my nails. They took my acrylics off, and I haven't went to get them put back on yet. I was kind of giving them a minute to breathe, because the last place I went to, I kind of did something I didn't like, and I think it messed up my nails. At least like the top layer of them, so I'm letting them grow out, and it seems to be okay now that they're growing out. But with my birthday coming up, I like having acrylic nails, so I do want to go back, well, not to that place, but go and get them done. Going back in with Soothe just one more time, and I'm just tapping that right on the edge of all three of those colors. And then I'm gonna go back in with Ritual in the matte one more time, and I'm just gonna blend those two together. So now I got my base down. I am gonna do the glitter. So I don't know which one. I think I'm gonna do both, actually. So I'm gonna go in with this one on the outer edge and this one with the inner edge. So, oh yeah, already loving this decision. I just tap it on, and then I'm gonna go in with the lighter color. I am gonna overlap them just a little bit. I do experience a little bit of glitter fallout. I don't know if it's just something I'm doing. I have a feeling it is, because most people haven't been experiencing that. So I need to figure out the trick, but I will just clean it up with a makeup wipe, because I haven't done my face yet. All right, I'm back. It's off my hands. I've cleaned up my face. So now I'm going to move on. I'm doing the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I just do like a pump and a half of that. A squeeze of my BB cream, just a tiny bit. And then I blend it with my beauty blender on the back of my hand, like this. And then I just go to town on my face. So I'm gonna quickly, there's still just a few specks of glitter, but I think we're okay. So yeah, just blending this away. And I don't know, what do you guys want to know? I would love to do like a Q&A, or maybe an update on my time in Korea. Let me know if you guys would like to see something like that, because I wouldn't mind filming it. Let me know if you guys like these chit-chatty, quick makeup videos because I will totally keep doing it. So I'm using that Maybelline Age Rewind, and I pat it out on the edges, and then I go up into my eye corner. So edge, and then up into the corner just a little bit. And whatever is left on my blender, I just kind of pat here on the center. Sometimes I will highlight my nose with it, but moving on to the rest of my face and continuing to use this palette, I'm using a brush that looks like this. This is actually the Jaclyn Hill JH07 with Morphe. I'm going in with Aurora, and I'm actually using this to set my eyes, under my eyes. So, boom. And this is what I mean by this palette is so versatile, especially if you're close to my complexion. Right now I am definitely more fair, but I still have just a little bit of color left to my body. So bronzing my face up definitely blends everything together. Speaking of bronzing, using the same palette, I am going in with Soothe in the matte shade. I'm just picking some of that up on my favorite brush. And I'm going to start up here in a circular motion and kind of just work my way down. So I'm not going for the full sculpted beat look today, but definitely color and some shape. And then I bring it up into my temple. And if I need to pick up a little more product, I just barely tap in it. That's a trick, is because like one day I was like going in on it and I went to touch my face and it was way too much. So you can see the difference between this side that is bronzed and this that is nothing. And you can almost see how this like looks a little slimmer. That's because I kept the color higher up, which helps to bring my cheeks out and up rather than round them. So keeping that color, going on the other side. Okay, and I'm gonna finish up my eyes by going in with Soothe and just gonna buff that color right under my eyelashes on my lower lash line. How many of you guys make weird faces when you do makeup? Because I know I do. I definitely do. And I'm not putting any product on my brush. This is the one that I was using Ritual on. And I'm just touching that in the corner. But I'm not like re-dipping into the palette. I'm just using what I got on the brush. All right, so now I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going into the matte memory shade. And I'm actually using this as my eyeliner for the top. And I'm just gonna ever so gently pat that on. Okay, I swear when I do this and I'm not talking to the camera, it takes me like literally 10 minutes to do this entire look. I don't want this one. This one's waterproof. That will not be fun later. I want this one. So going in with mascara on the top and bottom lashes. Look at the difference that like mascara makes. Like, love that. Let me do this other eye. All right, so mascara's on. Got the black little eyeliner dot off. We just need blush and highlight and we are good. So this blush that I'm gonna use, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it's so dark. And it is. I'm gonna use Ritual on my brush. You can see I've been using it. So I'm gonna barely like itty bitty tap into it, kicks them off. And I like to start higher up here so it blends in with my contour. And then I start to pull it using upward motion because you don't want to drag your face down. I just start to brush up with it. And yeah, just a little bit of a pinkiness. So do the other side. Tap, tap. And if I need to, not putting any product on, tapping with my bronzer brush I was using. We're gonna go in and I'm gonna go back and forth between Soothe and Ritual. And I'm gonna just lightly feather this into my eyebrow. Once I have the color deposited, I like to take a spoolie and just kind of make sure that product is pushed in there. Boom. And now set my face. I love doing that before the highlighter because when I add the highlight on top, it helps to make it really glow. And I want to glow today. It's nice out, but it's like the winter, fall months here. So yeah, really quickly, I'm taking this small tapered brush and I'm going in with Aurora in the metallic shade. And I'm gonna hit it right here. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I want her to come out with this shade as a highlight and this shade down here as a bronzer, and I will be set for life. I will never have to buy another one of those products ever again. Getting that color on my brow bone and also on my inner corner. Okay. And that's it, guys. I am all done. I will slap on a lip gloss or a lipstick. I can do that if you want. And I don't like precision lips, so I keep it really simple with that. But yeah, this is the final look. If you guys liked this, please give the video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. If you want to see more looks using the Tati palette, I would totally do that. I can do like in-depth tutorials. Sorry, I keep looking at myself in my mirror because my eyes are just like everything right now. Like, I'm gonna go out and film the intro outside in some better lighting, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!